What did Mumford and Sons say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Call upon on one bamboo, you're going for a half flush from the start. Call a chi on 3-4-2, you wanna win deep down inside your heart. But it was not your turn this time, and you dealt in with a circle 9. It was a Baimon, you're not fine. Shouldn't you have folded? Shouldn't you have? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Oh, you're gonna make fun of my music taste. Cause I was born too young to come of age with the Beatles and too old to come of age to Ice Spice? Look, it can't be my fault that when I came online and was listening to music, every indie rom-com had a song by the Lumineers as the cornerstone of it. And we were all just walking outside, listening to folk music, thinking surely this country couldn't devolve into an authoritarian nightmare. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. How are we doing, dude? I mean, I don't want to say anything that I'm going to regret, okay? So how are we doing? Gucci Mane, brah. No, I immediately regret that. We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. We're slowly climbing our way back from the depths of hell. We're slowly making our way out of Viridian City. A little Pokemon reference right at the top of the morning to you. So this is a very strange hand where if we draw the 6 of circles, I'm not gonna go for the half flush. But if we draw literally anything else in the bamboo suit, oh please, give me a little drip, a little squeeze, one slice of lemon so I can get a tiny bit of bamboo tiles, and there goes the Dora, and there goes the Dora. So this might be a full flush hand, which if you don't know, a full flush, I can't really pawn that. I would like to, but I can't. I would chi into like a, ooh, oh my God, 7 pairs closed to half flush. Oh. 7 pairs, half flush, Riichi. This is a 6-han hand, and I get to wait on a. This is a Mangan hand if I don't call Riichi. This is a Mangan hand if I don't call Riichi, right? 7 pairs is 2-han. Half flush closed is 3-han. Goku-san is Gohan. I know if we call Riichi, we get 6-han here. I know if we call Riichi. Sheesh! I have to, right? I have to, because this is also this is such a good hand. Oh, it's also the chance at pure double sequence. Oh my God, there's also a chance at pure double sequence here. I'm losing my mind, dude. Where's my car? Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh, unbelievable. If we had waited on the 9 of bamboo, it's still just a Mangan, but this was a disgusting East 1 to start things off. The closed half flush. Holy, and let me just savor this moment. Guacamole. All right, so we see that God also started listening to music when I started listening to music. Clearly someone up there is appreciating the Mumford and Sons being dropped in the year of our Lord 2023. 1, 2, 3, sure. I'm gonna go with a 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 6, 8 shape here, and a woof woof here, and a woof woof there. What do we want to see? I would say that we want to see like a 7 of circles would be pretty nice. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be using this 2 of bamboo as, this 1 of bamboo as this hand's pair in the late game. So, you know, we don't necessarily have to. We can maybe wait on a 1 or a 4 as well if we wait for our head shape like that. That's also a little bit interesting. It's not a good tenpai, but it is the tenpai that we deserve. So what is the nut draw right now? The nut draw right now, 3 of bamboo. I throw the 4 of characters, and I set a nice little Suji trap on the 7 of characters. That would be the best version of this hand. Right Lord is going for a flush in the circle suit. It's as obvious as the summer sun. That's not even an expression. It's as obvious as the ebbs and flows of the tide. This is not good though. I don't think I'm supposed to wait on the 3 of bamboo here. What would change my mind? I don't know. I think like drawing a 5 of bamboo would certainly change my mind, right? We get into a nice Damaten Pinfu situation where we can wait on the Dora as well. So this hand, although it's unfortunate if someone discards the 3 of bamboo right now, like I'm not busting out the ink and quill to write a letter home about this. This isn't much to write home about. A crossword wins with a giant hand, and we're sitting in the dealer. All simples 2 Dora, red 5. You versus the all simples hand your partner told you not to worry about. Immediately our progress from our monster East 1 hand gets erased. I got so excited. It's just rare to see the closed half flush, right? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. I don't think this is a half outside hand, and as a result, I'm gonna discard the 1 of circles. I was thinking about it as I was writing this song parody though. Like every generation has their embarrassing, you know, music tastes, you know? Like arguably an easy low-hanging fruit. And I don't even hate this artist. I genuinely don't. I actually kind of like this artist. Is like, oh, your generation listened to Skrillex. Boo. You're gonna tell me that Skrillex wasn't like one of the most like influential artists, you know, in terms of just like the EDM scene? And okay, grandpa, time to go to bed. No, but like genuinely though. So this is a weird hand where we have 4 pairs in our hand, no album out. We could go for 7 pairs, but we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes in our hand. Like we just have some farm to table all natural shapes as well. We really want to see a 7 of circles. I don't really want to throw the Dora and use the 9 as our pair, but now that I'm looking at it, 2 7 of circles are visible on the board. I think if this hurts. We're discarding tiles close to the Dora. I think because 2 7s are shown and it's close to the Dora, I think I'm supposed to get rid of the Dora with this hand and not deal in with it later in the game. Yeah, I don't think it's right. We're also 1 tile away in the Emerald City. We're 1 tile away from getting a 7 pairs hand, so it's also not that bad. Left Lord pawns the Dora and right Lord discards the Dora. This is a nightmare situation for us. It's a nightmare situation. But I think Skrillex is good. I genuinely like. I don't listen to a lot of Skrillex, but like I think you'd be a fool to pretend like First of all, you'd be a fool with your pants on the ground because you'd be looking like one. Second of all, it's like, no, Skrillex was hugely influential. I was thinking like every generation has their embarrassing music tastes, and I was thinking like, you know, what other songs come to mind for some other generations? Hang on to your butts because you might get called out here. The Love Shack? Funky Town? Like, I don't know, you know? Like, I think those songs are okay, but also, I don't know. Like you try creating a viral TikTok dance to Funky Town. It's not gonna happen. It's gone with the times, you know? All right, so we are gonna try to get into Tenpai for 7 pairs. If not, we're gonna try to play safely around Left Lord. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to win this hand. I would absolutely love to win this hand, but I'm not gonna try when Left Lord has 3 Dora just represented. I'm not gonna pick a fight with someone that has ripping biceps, right? Even though I've got some pretty big biceps of my own, it's just not really the same kind of situation, you know? You gotta pick your battles carefully. Okay, what do we discard here? Because Left Lord may be in Tenpai. I mean, maybe not. They could be They could be deep down in the Shadow Realm, and this is great news for us. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But third place, who we were competing with very closely as well, just dealt into some points for fourth place. That's great news for us. That's great news for us. All right. If you give me a bamboo tile on my first draw, I will go for that. If you give me a bamboo tile or an honor tile, I will slowly make my way downtown towards the half flush junction. I love it there. There's an east wind that gets pawned away. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for us to complete this hand in a timely manner. Not only that, Right Lord gets seat wind and prevalent wind, right? It's a nice two-han, you know, fresh farm to table two-han. It's a little risky. They're also looking like they're going for all right, they're looking like they're going for a half flush in the circle suit. Like, yeah, okay. This is a half flush in the circle suit, which makes our circle tiles and our honor tiles very, very ominous to discard. I'm still gonna go for it. It is a little scary because Right Lord is thinking about something. Maybe I should just try to keep all of my circle tiles and all of my honor tiles safely within the confines of my hand. But I think we can do a little bit of pushing here and maybe even get rid of these ones before it's too late. I'm scared. Right Lord is clearly thinking about something. These tiles are not going, you know, they're not drawing their tile immediately afterwards. Where there's a little bit of lag time, like I'm playing League of Legends on the West Coast. That's right. No company is safe. You think that Yusong would be, this is so scary. I don't know if Right Lord's in Tenpai yet. I'm just assuming that they're not in Tenpai, but it's like a foolish gambit, and no one is moving at this table. Okay. Now they're discarding circle tiles. They might be in Tenpai. And you might have a distinct color on your neck if you recognize this comedian's favorite catchphrase. Why am I talking as if I am reading a Jeopardy clue? I don't know, dude. My brain is Joker, okay? My brain is Joker mode. C-wind, prevalent wind, pure straight, half flush. Oh, lordy. Oh, friends, that's a dealer Mongon right there. Left Lord slurped way down into the Shadow Realm, but they might be only 6 years old because they got 2017 in their name. So, you know, that's okay. You're doing really well if that's the case, you know. What was I gonna say? Skrillex, something, Jeopardy, something. Oh, he has the memory of a goldfish. He has the memory of a goldfish. All right, what is this hand looking like? This hand's looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence if we're lucky. I don't really want to use the four of characters as our pair, but it seems likely, right? I guess the nut draw for us right now would be a 1 of characters or something. That wouldn't be that bad. We have all these awkward Thomas middleweights, but I don't think that we necessarily want to keep this 3 of bamboo in our hand. Anyway, Left Lord is getting way slipped. We're also still stuck in the East round, by the way. Even though we've spent a lot of time at this table, it's weird. It's definitely weird right now. We got a lot of weird shapes going on. Maybe we eventually throw away this 4 to wait on a 2-5, but that doesn't, I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There's a 9 for a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but do I really want that? I'm not sure, and yet I'm going for it. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 shapes in my hand. This is a very unfortunate situation. I got to get rid of this 5, 7, 9. I mean, I don't even know. Folks, this is your captain speaking. I'm scared and I don't know what's going on. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I'm not gonna deal into this. My hand is so far away from being anything culturally relevant. See Funky Town reference, that we're just not gonna go for it. It's hard because, you know, you grow up and it's like you're getting judged a lot for your music taste. Dude, I'll tell you something else. It's not easy getting music taste as a first generation immigrant, okay? What do I mean by that? There's just a language and a cultural barrier, okay? So I've told this story before where, you know, I knew that everyone, when I was growing up in middle school, Green Day was huge, right? Green Day was huge. And the song American Idiot was pogging off on the charts, right? Everyone was singing along to American Idiot. It was a great time for us all. I wanted to buy the Green Day CD, but I didn't really know what to look for. And so what did I end up buying? I ended up buying an not American Idiot, but an American Idol CD. Whoa! Pain. Absolute pain. So what are we looking at here? The 7s are gone. I don't really want to discard a 6. The 8 of characters is also just discarded. I mean, a 3 has been discarded and a 9 has been discarded. They don't have a 4-5 and they don't have a 7-8, you know, because of hashtag Suji Gaming. But can we still get rid of this? Could they have a 4? No, could they have like a 5-7 or something zuzzy? The 5s are almost gone, and I don't know, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get into Tenpai. If we can get into Tenpai, maybe I'll risk it for the biscuit. Doesn't matter. Left Lord's Riichi Sumo's what looks like to be a big hand. This is gonna hurt. Hold on to your butts. 2, 3, 4. Mixed triple sequence. All symbols. At least we're not the dealer who just had to pay out a farm to table 8,000 points. And folks, this is anyone's game. Despite the monster honka badonka hand that we had in East 1, it's anyone's game. It is anyone's game. Okay, so let's think carefully. We're sitting in the west seat. Maybe a 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence for our hand as well. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, another thing that was like fundamental to my music growth was, you know, before these streaming services, dude, I sound so old, but like before these streaming services, you'd have to buy your music. Otherwise, like you risk, you know, I'm not saying I ever did this, because I love corporations. I'm not a brand risk at all, okay? I would never download a car. I solemnly vow that I would never download a car. So I never did this, but my friend Yudong would sometimes torrent music from a service called LimeWire. But the thing about torrenting music from a service called LimeWire is that sometimes you try to, I don't know, and this is like, download a Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, that's right, dude. Emo AF. Go ahead, write your little comments. Emo AF, dude. You sometimes try to download a Jimmy Eat World album, and like you just get rickrolled, or like, you know, what you end up downloading, they're just MP3s of nonsense, you know? And that is not a fun time. That is definitely not a fun time. I can't believe I drew into the 789. That's such pain, dude. That is such pain. Oh boy. Okay, this hand might be a little difficult to win. Left Lord and Right Lord are both throwing out great tiles. We draw into a 2, 3, 4, and that is the Dora, which I definitely didn't just notice. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but oh, it is a bad Tenpai. Nevertheless, we pog. I don't know, dude. I don't know, because we could have waited 1 round to see if we could improve our hand. Doesn't matter, right, Lord Sumos? I mean, I was a little bit scared that this person was going for a half flush. I'm a little bit scared about showing this kind of imagery on screen. But it seems at least we didn't deal into a monster hand. That is a very lukewarm hand. That is a very tepid hand. Because it was the Wild West. No one was regulating that, and for good reason. Because, you know, it's not you know, the law wouldn't exactly be too happy about that. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. But before there were all these streaming services, you would have to buy your music on a service called iTunes. I don't know if you know this. And I'm saying all of this facetiously, but there used to also be a thing where iTunes would have like a free single of the week, and this I need to thank iTunes for doing this. Yusong, how does that corporate boot taste? It tastes delicious. Thank you very much. I need to thank iTunes for this, because one day the iTunes free single of the week was Phoenix's 1901, or it was Phoenix's Listomania. It was something off of that Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix album, and Phoenix is maybe my favorite band, like maybe genuinely just my favorite band. So I very much owe a lot of my music taste to that free single. There was a lot of other stuff that was like you know, very emo indeed. Is that the Dora? No, the Dora is the 6 of six of circles. We could still make use of a 6 of circles in this hand. Just do a little Jeremy pivot off of the 9. We're also 1 away from a cute little, ooh, we're 1 away from a cute little Riichi Pinfu Dora as well. We could draw the red 5 in the bamboo suit, maybe. We can draw the red 5 in the character suit. Just do a little hot swapping of our keys. Okay, never mind. All the red 5s are dripping down the drain. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, there was also some other like emo hits there that was like you know, something corporate. I know this doesn't, I don't like it when other people talk about music because it's just like, oh, if I don't know what you're talking about, snooze, you know? I don't have anything that's even remotely that safe. I'm going to throw away a 3 because this 4, what does this 4 come from? It would not come from a 4-4-5 early on in the game, right? It just wouldn't. I don't know. This is like half Suji, but they could be waiting on a 6 or a 9, and I'm looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. And the door is the 6, so they could have a 6-7 in their hand, like my favorite show on HBO. I'm throwing out a white dragon, a blue eyes white dragon, even though it's a live tile later in the game. Yes, because they still got nothing to fold with. Wu-Tang Clan got nothing to fold with, dude. This is scary. This is scary business. There's got to be something that's safe. Oh, friends, that is not that safe. I think I throw another 6 here because they probably don't have a 7-8. Like all the 8s, all my apes gone. A lot of the 6s are also gone. There's the green dragon. I hate this. Give me a safe tile. Sheesh! We're just happy to get out of there. So they were waiting on the 3 or the Dora. This is why you don't throw tiles close to the Dora. You don't throw tiles that are suited to the Dora. There's a myriad of different ways that could come to bite you in the butt, right? So we're very, very happy about that. And we're very happy about this. Holy moly. A nice little, you're making it easy for me, Batman. We got a pair of the green dragons right off the top of the dome piece. We're very, very happy. Dora is once again, woo! Dora is once again the 6 of circles. Okay, we can't really make use of the 6 of circles in our hand, but that is okay. Oh my goodness gracious, we are one tile away from Tenpai. Is it a worthless hand? Absolutely. Is it a fast hand that allows us to keep our dealer seat? Also, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. What I call Riichi with this hand, I mean, the nut draws another green dragon. I would absolutely call Riichi on a Riichi green dragon double-sided weight as the dealer. That would feel incredible. In lieu of that, we're just gonna get into Tenpai. If you're gonna force me to manifest here, I'm gonna manifest a red 5 of characters. Right Lord calls the Riichi, but we are in Tenpai. Oh, friends. Oh, friends, it's an early Riichi. It's probably bad. I'm sitting in the dealer seat. I have to go. My people need me to pog. I don't want to fold this. I don't want to fold this. I know we have 2 safe tiles. I know we have 3 safe tiles. I'm pushing with a terminal. They have got... Oops. Thanks for the Riichi stick, bozo. Sorry. Not bozo, not bozo. Who said that? Who said that? Not me, not me. I respect all my opponents and would never say anything disrespectful, okay? But thank you for keeping them warm for me. Thank you for keeping them warm for me. What do we got going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand, but the 5 shapes that we have really aren't that great. You know what I want to draw? Okay, that is also not bad. But I was going to say we could just draw into another pair, and I would be pretty happy going for a 7-pair hand. This hand doesn't look that bad necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tricky because we are teetering on the cusp of normalcy versus zuzziness, and both are providing an alluring option. Wow. I'm gonna throw my Northwinds. They're a safe tile for us to throw later, but this seems like we should play this hand normal mode. Now watch, the game is gonna give us a bunch of pairs. That's gonna be okay. If we remain steady in our mental fortress, we can do anything. We can do anything. It's hard downloading things illegally. Which is why I never did it. But do you know that my friend Yudong acquired the entirety of Scrubs in high school and then proceeded to watch the entirety of Scrubs in high school? I mean, this is true. And this is Yudong. This is not me, okay? I did not do this. But Yudong had a phase in high school where you know how you just like imitate the people that you see on screen? Yudong had a phase where I hate this. What is I haven't drawn a tile in the last 5 years. I still have not drawn a tile, and we don't have safe tiles to throw. Okay, you're gonna throw a 6. I'm going to throw a 9. Right Lord is going for a flush in the bamboo suit, and I am sitting in the dealer. Luckily, it's just an all triplets hand. I don't know what any of this is, but we lose our dealer seat. This is anyone's game. This is anyone's game. Holy moly. It's not like Pokemon Stadium where the announcer occasionally will just destroy you by saying things like, there's a large number of difference in the number of remaining Pokemon. Like, that's just rude. That's just rude and bad manners. But in high school, Yudong used to go around acting like Dr. Cox from Scrubs because that's who he thought was really cool from Scrubs. I know. How did that do in terms of Yudong's dating chances? Let's just say the dating pool was an ocean and Yudong lived in the desert. To put it bluntly, okay? It wasn't a great time. But that's why Yudong has a great personality and makes great YouTube Riichi Mahjong commentary videos now. Where is Yudong's channel? Drop the link. Never. Absolutely not. You think I would help out my competition like this? A crossword calls the Riichi. Look, I don't think that we're gonna be able to get into Tenpai with this hand. I think it's just a little too slow, a little too late. I know we don't really have that many safe tiles to fold with after this. The door is the 9 of bamboo. That's a little bit scary. Okay, this is not that bad, right? A lot of information just got dropped. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming on this 3 and the 9. They don't have a 4-5. They don't have a 7-8. So we might be able to get into Tenpai here. I think this was discarded before they called Riichi. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming off of their 4 of bamboo. There's still a chance. But we really need some good luck to. There's a 9 of bamboo. Holy moly. There's a 3 of. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai if we do this. For what though? Like Riichi Pinfu? I'm not gonna chase a Riichi into this. I want to play safe. Dude, I know this looks horrible, but like, I think this is the right move. I genuinely think this is the right move. Yusong, what are you going to fold with after this? Beats me, dude. That's tomorrow me's problem. Okay, 7 of bamboo is looking safe. Right Lord wants to make a big break for it as the dealer and stay as the dealer, but this, you know, risks a lot of chaos. They throw the 8 of bamboo. Interesting. They risk dealing into this early game Riichi. They haven't discarded any circle tiles, which is why I'm a little hesitant. There's just not a lot of information on the table. So I'm discarding the 8 of bamboo there, even though the 7 of characters is a little bit safer, right? But I'm like, Right Lord looks like they have the scariest hand, and so I want to play safe around Right Lord as much as possible too. Luckily, you know, the 7 of characters is Suji Gaming to that 4 of characters. This is the last white dragon. Maybe I should have saved it for my very last discard. Probably would have been a better move, but we have this Southwind that's also looking pretty safe. Okay. What else do we have going on? Honestly, the Southwind is our last safe tile. Right Lord throws a 2 of characters. Again, very risky tiles in the late game. Other people are trying to get into Tenpai, not I. I'm being a good boy and absolutely huge folding right now. I am huge folding. Sometimes you just gotta go out of the fast lane and drive slowly. Drive slowly because there's someone very angry in an electric vehicle behind you trying to that really needs to go to McDonald's. Green Dragon seat wind. Okay, they stay as the dealer, but that's okay. Again, this is anyone's game. Even though this was a dealer Riichi, it ended up being a pretty, or did they call Riichi? No. Even though they ended up winning this hand, it ended up being pretty small as well, right? Okay, this is an interesting hand. 7-8, that was possibly the nuttiest draw that we could have gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 here. We don't really know what our 5th shape is. Maybe I could have kept that too. Maybe it's Maybelline. Throw a red dragon out. It's a risky tile, and now we've got a pair here in the 2 of circles, so I can also throw out this 2 of characters if there's not much going on. The Dora is once again the 6 of circles. Is the game trying to tell me something? Is the game trying to send me flirty eyes from across the bar? I don't know. Unfortunately for us, we don't really have any 6 of circles in our hand, nor do we want to keep the 8 for the vague chance that we can accept it. Like, it'll hurt a little bit if we draw the 7 of circles. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Keep the mental fortress, Yusong. Mental fortress. Mental fortress. We can't lose if we keep our mental game strong, okay? Someone was thinking about the 8 of characters, which means that someone was about to pawn the 8 of characters, which means that we probably won't be able to finish this 7, 8, 9 shape. If they have 2 8 of characters, we can still draw the last one, but if they have all 3 8 of characters and they were electing not to call it... Help me. Help me. Oh, help me. Oh, no. No, how could this happen to me? So, South 4. Okay. 1 Dora. Okay. Seat wind. Absolutely. Absolutely. The name of the game here is winning. I don't know if you've heard about this strategy, but we're going to try to win here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 of bamboo is possibly our most redundant tile, and now the 8 and the 9 need to get out of our hand ASAP Rocky. Okay, it's not bad. We can chi into a 7 of bamboo and discard the 6 8 shape as well. I don't want to keep the white dragon, nor do I want to keep this 8 and the 9. Everyone's got such a fast hand, but keep in mind, if no one's above 30,000 points by the end of this game, why are all my 7s gone? Why are all my 7s gone? Oh my god. Please. Ah! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can still finish it off of the 4. That's okay. We can still finish it off of the 8. All my 8's gone. I can pawn a 1 or an 8 and get rid of this 6 8 shape now, but now this 5 6 is going to be so difficult to complete. If no one is above 30,000 by the end of this round, I have to go for it. I have to go for it here. This is 1 tile away from 10 point. We can even pawn into it. All the 7s are legitimately gone though, so we're waiting for a 4 of bamboo. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. No one's above 30,000. We go to the West round and we have more and more time to rack up some dubs. I get into Tenpai with Seat Wind Dora. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. If someone throws another 7 of bamboo, it could look to be safe. We can... I don't even know if I would want to draw another copy of the Dora here. Going on another copy of the Dora is like equal parts Pog and equal parts dangerous. I have to discard such dangerous tiles. I have to discard such dangerous tiles to get there. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we're gonna lose if, you know, we have a big chance of losing here no matter what. So we gotta... Oh! Still in it, baby. Still in it. Rip Bozo. Okay. All right, here we go. 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 Seat Wind Dora. Okay. No one's above 30,000. We go into the Forbidden West round. We go into the Forbidden West round. Okay. All simples, right? All simples. All simples. All simples. Do I even throw the Dora? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might even throw the Dora, baby. I might even throw the Dora. You've heard of Santa Baby, the world's horniest Christmas song of all time? What about Dora, baby? Oh! Never mind. We are keeping the Dora. We are keeping the Dora. I will discard this, I suppose, because I don't know necessarily. What am I? Oh, Crosslord struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. This is maybe our chance. Please. I mean, this is a good hand. We just need some puzzle pieces to come together. Luckily for us right now, no one has discarded gas, which means that everyone could have a not super duper hand like ours. I don't think that we want to keep the 2 there because we can still accept the 4 no matter what. We don't even want to accept the one of oh, friends. It's a dealer, Riichi. I got nothing that's even remotely that safe. I got the 8 of characters. They're determined, so they've got like a big hand. I'm determined because I don't want to lose and I'm the protagonist of this story. I don't know if I should be... Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Well, this is one way to guarantee the use of our red 5. Hang on. Nope. No. I don't know. My spider senses are telling me to fold here. The 2 of circles is safe. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the road for us. Yep. This half in, half out strategy is really gonna kill me, huh? It's really gonna kill me. The tile that I least want to get rid of is the okay, they were waiting on a 5-8. They were waiting on a 5-8. I know it. Okay, they weren't waiting on a 5-8. They were waiting on a 5 or a red dragon. This is Riichi Dora red 5 as the dealer. Still, no one is above 30,000. And still we pog. And still we pog. Nevertheless, he pogs. That was a difficult situation. Let me know what you would have done in the comments below. That was genuinely a very tricky, very dubious situation. We have a pair of the, oh God, we have a pair of the south winds, which is our sea wind. It's not even the prevalent wind, but we have a pair of the south winds, but not much else. Okay, okay, okay. There's a red 5. An interesting situation, an interesting sequence of events. Call me Lemony Snicket, the way that we've been kind of embarking on a series of unfortunate events, but maybe this is the hand that we need to turn things around. I'm gonna keep the 7. The 7, if we draw into like an 8, right? We can wait on a terminal. That would feel pretty good. A 3 of circles would be a nut draw here right now. We're counting on the... I can't, because our pair is the 1, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Sure, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a good Tenpai, but it is the Tenpai that we deserve. It is the Tenpai that we deserve because we've been a naughty boy all game. We've been a naughty boy all game. 2 copies of the Dora being thrown. That's great news for us. Everyone knows that the name of the game right now is small hands. You don't need a huge hand to win. A Crosslord calls the Riichi. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no. I maybe shouldn't be folding right now. I maybe shouldn't be folding, but the 6 could maybe come from like a 5-6-6 shape. Oh, it is still possible. Oh, it is still possible. Why am I so scared? Why do I not have the... Why can I not push into situations like this? It's because if they sumo, like Right Lord is in 4th place. We don't have to go sicko mode here. We genuinely don't have to go sicko mode here. Have you ever heard of reserved mode? Oh no, now we're gonna go sicko mode, huh? Okay. All right, this is bad. This is terrible news. This is, you've heard of John Krasinski's Some Great News? How about some terrible news? Oh, friends, I don't know if we had the luxury of playing safe. I would like to apologize. First and foremost to the Academy, I guess. There's still a world where Right Lord deals into a Crosslord. Dude, even if Right Lord wins this one, it's not guaranteed that, I was so scared discarding that Southwind there. Oh my God, that's how legends get made. Oh, very funny. Very effing hilarious. My computer is so loud right now. I'm sorry if you can hear that. The one of Bamboo passes. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Even if they win here, it's not the end of the game. They would need a monster honka badonka hand in order to win. Okay, the Dora I was gonna say is still a very risky tile to throw. Not anymore. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm going to have to make one last discard in the Emerald City. The one of Bamboo should be safe. Please, no under the river, under the sea. Okay, fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. They were waiting on a 6 or a 9. They were waiting on a 7 or an 8. Doesn't even matter. 2 leftover Riichi sticks from the night before. We can still slurp. Oh, we are literally tied. We are literally... We are literally tied for last place right now. What do we even do here? What am I even looking at? What am I even feeling? What am I even sensing with my eyes and my nose and my other sensory organs? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Red dragon, white dragon. Give me a green dragon. Let me end this game in style with a Yakuman, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes. I think I can throw away the 5 of circles with impunity here. I don't really know what's going to be our pair in this hand. Maybe the white dragon is going to be our pair, but Why do that when you can pog to the heavens? I'm going to keep the 6 against my better judgment because it allows us to accept the Dora. I'm not going to con. I'm not going to take us to Con Academy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right Lord pawns the green dragon. Oh, we got gamers. Unfortunately, we do have gamers here. Okay. It's not great. It's... Fine, right? Fine. Fine discard. Let's see how things shake out. Let's see how things shake out. Tell me, okay, this is Riichi Ipatsu. See, it's not the worst idea in the world. They get 3 Riichi sticks on top of this. Oh, this is gonna end the game. This is gonna end the game. All right, 3rd place. A nail-biting 3rd place. A nail-biting 3rd place. That's fine. I had a lot of fun this game. I genuinely had a lot of fun. Elo's not looking super healthy. That's okay. At least we're not looking like a fool with our pants, say it with me, on the ground. All right. Take a look at the event. Let's claim some bingo tiles. Let's claim some bingo tiles. I don't know if this does anything, but it's a nice way to, you know, hit the showers after a long game of Riichi Mahjong. Let's take a look at the logs. Let's take a look at the logs. So what happened here? I called a Riichi. I mean, I don't even know what this looks like. I genuinely don't even know. If I was like another player, we know that we're going for the half flush, but this feels like just like a ridiculous half flush. And they deal the 1 here because they're pretty close to Tenpai themselves. For what though? Oh, you are in Tenpai. I think you chase the Riichi here, waiting on a 5-8. It's not a terrible idea to chase this Riichi because you got Riichi, pure double sequence Dora. That's 3 Han, you know? 3 Han is not necessarily a baby hand. You could get some good points with this. Definitely get some good points with this. I unfortunately just slurped you a little bit too fast there. Baby hand o'clock. What is going on here? It's late into the game. Do you know where your Pog champs are? 8 of characters is feeling a little bit more safe, but you have a better chance to win if you discard the 2 of circles. How many 3s are gone? Almost all the 3s are gone. Probably no one has a 3-4. What I think happened here is you discarded the 3 and it got you into trouble. But maybe you should have discarded the 8 to stay... What? I don't like this play at all. You're just trying to stay in Tenpai by the end of the game. Do you know something that I don't about the 8 of characters? Would that have dealt in? It wouldn't have dealt into Right Lord. They might have cheated or something, but yeah, I don't like this. If you can enlighten me to what they were thinking here by discarding the 5, maybe they just had auto draw and auto discard on. Like maybe they wanted to wait on the 2 or something. I don't know. I don't like this play though. I would have discarded definitely a safer tile. What happens here? Okay, again, the usual suspects. You discard a 2 of circles, it probably gets you into trouble here. Okay, nothing you can really do about that. They had a half flush. Wow, they did have a half flush. But it's we were getting nervous about this half flush like coming to fruition. What else could you have done here? I don't know. Because this is a pretty good hand. It's a pretty good hand. You could have just folded with the 6 and then the 8. Like throw some character tiles. It looks like Left Lord might have just been folding. I mean, they're not getting rid of any of their circle tiles. I kind of like it. It plays defensively around this half flush, which is maybe a strategy that we can think about employing in our games as well. So a lot of heavy sumos. This was dealing into a double Riichi. What happened here? What happened here? You are in Tenpai for all triplets, green dragon, red dragon, potentially. But you deal into... There's a double... Not a double Riichi per se, but there's 2 Riichi calls that have been made. What happens? Do they make the Riichi call? You pawn here? And you're willing to get rid of the 3? Really? This is a good wait. Oh my god. This is just a good hand. I mean, it's Riichi, White Dragon, Dora. It's not amazing, but you get to call Riichi on a pretty safe tile, all things considered. I probably would have chased here as well. What happens here, though? Dude, this is why you never go for all triplets. I'm not even kidding you. This is why you never go for all triplets. The 3 is also Suji to the Dora, which makes this really dangerous. Could have had 3 more safe discards. The red dragons, arguably other safe discards as well. I mean, you're in Tenpai. I don't hate the fact that you are in Tenpai. You're waiting for the 8 of circles, and so is a Crosslord. But I don't know. All triplets is such a bait. It only ends in financial ruin. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So what happens here? Left Lord calls the Riichi. It's a spicy situation. You deal the white dragon? You deal the 8? Oh, okay. And unfortunately, we were just there to slurp you up before anything bad could happen. And then, oh my god, the logs are so long. Call me Abraham Lincoln. What do I do here? This is a half flush hand. Holy, I deal the green dragon and it gets me into trouble. Oh, but our hand was starting to look good. And this didn't, I don't know. This didn't really scream like a half flush to me, although that 5-6 probably should have clued me off along with this. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was just pogging up because my hand was really good. Maybe I just should have kept the green dragon until we were forced to make a good play. Dropping the north one would probably be safer there, and then we can see how things shake out. Maybe then our skills of observation would have shown that, you know, they're obviously going for a kind of a half flush. What happens here? There was a lot of risky business that happened in the west round. So they call a Riichi. Dude, you could still go for all simples here. How many tiles are you from Tenpai? You're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's like not a good. You would have to call Riichi with this hand. Oh, you throw the 5 here? How many 4s are visible? Not that many. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I think I would have folded there. Like imagine how much happier you would have been if you folded. I know that's some confirmation bias, but just like go all simples. It's a very risky situation. If they sumo, by the way, with a giant hand, you're still in second place. Yeah, with the score being taken into account, I would have definitely folded here. Last round, things were spicy. You throw a red 5 in this situation. What happened, dude? What happened? You throw a 4 of bamboo in this situation. What do you even throw? You throw a 4 because, yeah, the red 5 is a little too risky. You deal into a Riichi Ipatsu, but there's so many Riichi sticks. I'm gonna just look. I know we're spending a long time in the logs right now. Is there anything that would have been safer? The 9. Oh, but the 9 breaks up one of your shapes, and you barely can fold. You barely can fold. I don't hate this. Like, it's so hard to fold here. Why was I folding? Because I had 3 red dragons. And a 7. I don't know. This is such a tough situation. The West round really got spicy. When speed was the name of the game, the West round really got spicy. Honestly, I'll take a little bit of Mahjong coaching if you got some, because I don't think we played those West round hands perfectly. And if you got some kind but knowledgeable backseating, I will absolutely take it here in the Discord, and I'll greatly appreciate it either way. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. I hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.